Well, they had no control over the game. And we went into the match, and I mentioned the name of Dani Parejo as a player who I thought Real Madrid could take advantage of if you had enough activity around him. Because defensively, he's not going to give you that work. He'll cover the ground, but he just can't quite move if you have enough players around him keeping possession of the ball and running by him. Well, that wasn't the story. The story was that actually Villarreal at times were controlling the midfield, that Coquelin and his pressure and the work of Alex Baena alongside Dani Parejo, that they were pressuring Real Madrid into mistakes, and then Dani Parejo was able to play the ball comfortably and then set the pace of the game that Villarreal wanted to play. This became chaotic. It became fractured. It became back and forth, and Villarreal were loving it. Even though I don't think it's a team that is built for that, they were putting Real Madrid in an uncomfortable position, and Real Madrid were never able to control the game. And when Real Madrid doesn't control the game with or without the ball, they're in trouble. And today we saw that.
One thing we did see today as well, Luis, which is interesting, is it wasn't the best showing from Vinicius Jr. In fact, Foyt had his way with him, you could say.
Yeah, definitely. I think Foyt is a very good defender. He's got the pace, he's got the intensity and the focus. So you can see that every single time that the ball is almost arriving to Vinicius, he's got the perfect distance, he's getting ready to run. So I think that it's not only because Vinicius today he wasn't on his best performances, but Foyt, I think he did a fantastic job right there. Also with the help of Coquelin sometimes, Raúl Albiol on the back, just trying to help, making a 2v1 situation every single time. Very important when you know that Vinicius is on the ball. But I think the most important is that when Vinicius is got the ball, you have to be close to him. You cannot give him space to start dribbling and getting the speed, because that's where you start making these skills and situations where he's one of the best one in this kind of moment. So at the end, it's about that this Villarreal is not ready also to go forward, but they can defend. So you could see in the second half that they were very well organized, never lost the composure. Only one mistake from Parejo can kind of get exposed, but Raúl Albiol knew how to delay, how to hold, and wait for the defense to arrive. So very well worked today, Villarreal. And once again, Real Madrid needs to bring something else to the play, because in most of the games, they are not going to have just Benzema to scoring goals. They need to bring also the Vinicius, the Rodrigos, the Valverde, that today also was not appearing on the game.
Yeah, there's too much right now, and we have seen it over the last month or so, too much from Vini Jr. and getting concerned about defenders, about the referee, about the crowd, about the yellow card, and this guy, and that guy, and this guy. He is at his best when he has that ball at his feet, he's in transition, and he's going at defender, and he's putting pressure on defenders. I can go on the outside, I can go on the inside, I can go and combine with Karim Benzema. Today, in the latter part of the second half, we started seeing some of that. But it's too much of Vini. I'm dancing on the ball. I get a foul. I draw a foul there, draw a foul there. And now I'm getting in a physical confrontation. And if you're a defender, that's what you want. If you're Juan Foyt, you want the physical confrontation with Vini Jr. because you're going to win that. If it is about skill, Vini's going to win. If it is about physicality, the defenders are usually going to win. So, Vini, just stop with the nonsense and just play your game, because you're better than most of the players on the field. Just stop the nonsense of the yellow card and complain to this person, complain to that person. Do your job. Create chances. Impact the game the way that you had early on in the season.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.